5 days ago, he was confident. Today, he's tired. His resolution list is still on the wall, neat, motivated, and untouched. As I observe him, I realize that this moment, this exact moment, is where most human resolutions die. Humans often ask why their New Year's resolutions fail, why promises decay so quickly, why the same patterns repeat year after year. The answer is not laziness. It is not a lack of discipline, nor is it a character flaw. Zafril here did not fail because he didn't want to change badly enough. He failed because his brain was responding to something called the fresh start effect.
Temporal landmarks, like a new year, create the illusion of a clean slate.
But the slate is not clean. It never is. Only the date is. The fresh start effect makes humans believe that starting on January 1st separates their past self from their future self. It feels like rebirth.
But Zafril wakes up on January 1st with the same brain, the same habits, and in the same environment. The motivation spike is real, but it is temporary. The system supporting it is non-existent.
When Zafril made his resolutions, his brain was engaging in something called affective forecasting. This is the human tendency to overestimate how good future success will feel and underestimate how difficult the process will be. Zafril's prefrontal cortex is making grand plans for the future, but his limbic system is the one that has to deal with the cold floor and the dark morning. They aren't even on the same team. Zafril imagined pride. What he did not imagine was exhaustion, because the brain is very bad at predicting effort. This is where the collapse begins. Zafril's January 1st self-made promises on behalf of his January 5th self. But those two selves do not experience the world the same way. Psychologists call this the empathy gap. It is the ultimate human irony. You treat your future self like a stranger, a superhero who doesn't feel pain or fatigue, and then you're surprised when that stranger turns out to be just you. Zafril misses a single day. Objectively, this is irrelevant, but subjectively, it feels devastating. Because his resolution was built on behavior, not identity. He wanted to act like a disciplined person without becoming one. So when behavior falters, identity steps in. One miss becomes proof. One break becomes a story. And the resolution quietly collapses. Humans believe change is dramatic, a declaration, a turning point. But lasting change is procedural. Success isn't about having a stronger engine, Zafril. It's about removing the rocks from the road. The humans who succeed do not rely on willpower. They just have less friction. They design environments that function even when motivation disappears. They repeat actions small enough to survive bad days. This year, Zafril reframed the question, not how do I finally fix myself, but what is the smallest action I can repeat even when I feel tired, bored, or disappointed? This question respects reality. Because change does not belong to the motivated version of you. It belongs to the version of you who shows up when nothing feels inspiring. You don't fail because you stop wanting. You fail because wanting was never the engine. Change lives in the smallest action that survives a hard day. Not the day you promise, the day you're tired. Not the year that begins, the day you continue. And that is how quiet lives slowly learn to change. Go now, Zafral. Don't just pass through the noise of living. Pause, feel, wonder. That's the whole point. This is Zafran signing off. Until the next moment, you choose to think.